There's those sounds that just go whoop, and you're like, oh my gosh, what is that? Some of those sounds are like a church bell in the cold morning, a roaring crowd. Some of them are bagpipers, and we're going to be hearing tons of them in Northeast PA. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate, and you hear that sound coming down the streets, and suddenly, your hair's standing up, you're proud, it's powerful, it's emotional, there's a lot of them.
This morning, we want to know if you could go back in time and talk to the person who invented the bagpipe.
Hey.
What would you say? That's what we're doing this morning. We're trying to figure that all out. And, of course, you can hit us up, open mic on the Rock 107 app, call the Rock lines, text them, all that stuff, and social media.
And these are making me crack up. Sarah from your Twitter said, did nobody in the room say maybe try a flute instead? Crazy.
Text it into the Rock lines, Eric. So how many beers did you have? All right.
Jen from our Instagram. Honestly, I'd say thank you. My grandfather played them, and it always reminds me of him.
There you go. You can go back and say thanks.
There's a nice one.
All right, Billy's in Oliphant. He's on the Rock lines. You got to go back in time and say something to the guy who invented bagpipes. What are you saying?
Calling about the bagpipe question.
Yeah, what would you say to the inventor of the bagpipe if you can go back in time? What would you say?
I would say, hey, thank you very much. The bagpipe is inspiring. Every time you hear it, you get that special feeling, and I think it just adds to the atmosphere. I think it's a wonderful sound.
There's going to be lots of atmosphere the next couple of days with parades in Scranton and Wilkes-Barre for St. Patrick's Day. Jim.
Chris from our TikTok has, quick question. Were you being attacked by geese when you invented this? Crazy.
All right, we're talking about going back in time, talking to the person who invented the bagpipe.
And Tina from your Facebook, did the sheep volunteer for this project, or was it more of a surprise situation?
I'm guessing surprise. Open mic, Drew on the Rock 107 app.
I would give the inventor of the bagpipe some advice and tell him to, just cut to the chase and name it the Windbag so people know what they're getting into when they hear it.
Rock 107, yeah. What would you say to the inventor of the bagpipe?
So you couldn't find the 5 clarinet players that I wanted.
It's so specific.
All right, man. What's your name?
My name's Tom.
Tom, that's a pretty good accent for the Scots there, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Mark from your Twitter, you invented this, but did you also invent earplugs?
Text it in on the Rock lines. Be honest, this started as a prank, didn't it?
Rob from your Facebook, were drums already taken?
Yeah, these are good questions. You get to go back in time and talk to the person who invented the bagpipe. John on the Rock lines, what are you saying?
I think I would say, Mr. Bagpipe inventor, would it be possible to have a different sound come out of them?
You love them, but can we totally change exactly what it is?
Yeah, maybe switch it up a little bit.
All right.
Switch it up a little bit. Nick from our Facebook has, what did the first draft sound like? Worse?
All right. We're talking about going back in time. Bagpipe inventor, what are you saying?
And Bill from your Instagram, did you at least warn the neighbors first?
You're going to hear lots of this over the next 2 days in NEPA. Enjoy the pipers.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A pig named Merlin has earned a Guinness World Record for having the most Instagram followers of any pig. He's got more than 1.1 million fans online. Merlin's a mini Vietnamese pot-bellied pig from California that uses voice recording buttons to communicate his wants and needs.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
You can almost smell it already, the thick golden cloud of fried chicken just drifting across Wilkes-Barre Township. Oh, like a delicious warning sign. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
You feel it, right? That tension in the air. The sense something big is coming, something crispy, something breaded.
Are we talking about lunch?
Wilkes-Barre Township's about to become ground zero in the Great Chicken's arms race. You got Dave's Hot Chicken, Assad's Chicken, and a brand new Raising Cane's all moving into the WB Township.
That's not restaurant news. That's poultry escalation.
Exactly. Somewhere in a corporate boardroom, there's a guy pointing at a map yelling, "Deploy the spicy tenders! We're losing the dipping sauce market!"
All right, but the real victim here is going to be the traffic.
Absolutely. A drive-through line's about to look like Black Friday, people lining up to get in the malls back in 1999.
People camping out for chicken, lawn chairs, coolers, guys debating sauces like Sports Stats, Fantasy Tender League.
So brace yourself, Wilkes-Barre Township.
The chicken war is coming.
And here's the deal, Kate. You got to remember, the slogan.
Wait, what one? What?
Peace was never an option once the chicken arrived. Chocolate pie, pizza pie.
Heyo.
Today, Friday the 13th. Oh, it's bad. Tomorrow, a better day. It's Pie Day. Well, a better day if you like math, because pi is the mathematical constant. Basically, if you want to be percentage points off, 22 divided by 7. But really, it's a never-ending repeating decimal. That represents something.
You're so exciting.
I don't know. I'm very excited about this. We have something really cool. What are we giving away this morning?
We have a $25 gift certificate from a Little Pizza Heaven that's on Boulevard Street in Scranton, 215 Boulevard Street in Scranton.
Boulevard Avenue.
Excuse me, yes.
There you go. Big deal. I mean, here's the thing. You could go check out a Little Pizza Heaven, experience the magic of Italian cuisine, and enjoy a wonderful, flavorful pizza or whatever you want to buy with the gift certificate.
For free.
It's $25. All you have to do is recite pi to a certain number of digits.
How many?
10.
Whoa, that's a lot. Okay.
Some people can do that from memory. Others may Google. I don't know. Get on the rock lines right now. 1-888-ROCK-107. 1-888-762-5107. Show off those math muscles or Googling skills. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
You're literally saying it.
I'm not saying it. Well, I am saying it. But I mean, I'm not saying it's almost like let them play in the NFL. Like, I know you shouldn't, but let them play. All right? Get on the rock lines. We're going to take a caller and get somebody to recite pi to 10 digits and hook them up with some pie.
Hey, $25 gift certificate to a Little Pizza Heaven.
It's Pie Day on Rock 107. Well, tomorrow. It is Pie Day here at the Prospector Show at Rock 107. Tomorrow.
Yeah, technically it's tomorrow, but today.
We're celebrating today because we're going to be at parades tomorrow, the leftover shows tomorrow. We're not going to be in any mood to do Pie Day tomorrow.
Busy.
So here on Friday the 13th, let's celebrate something good, and that is pizza pie, like a $25 gift card from someplace wonderful.
A Little Pizza Heaven on 215 Boulevard Ave, Scranton.
Yeah, and it's a great place. I love Daryl and the group down there. They do a great restaurant, like great food. It's right down the street from my house. So I'm there
okay.
Often. $25 gift card will get you quite far, and you can definitely win that gift card because we're playing Pie Day game. We're just making you recite pi to a certain number of digits.
You have to recite pi for the first 10 digits.
All right, so we're on to the rock lines. Rock 107. Hello, who's this?
Jim.
Where are you calling from? What are you doing this morning?
Working.
All right, what kind of work do you do?
Banking work.
Banking work. All right, I love it. Thank you for rocking on the job. We got a $25 gift certificate from a Little Pizza Heaven on the line. What does he have to do, Kate?
All you have to do is recite pi for the first 10 digits.
Okay, wait.
Do it.
3.14159265358.
All right, we're good. You're well past it.
Congrats, you just got a $25 gift card to a Little Pizza Heaven. You're a winner from Rock 107.
Thank you.
I know I heard paper rustling.
Oh, yeah, there was typing and paper. Oh, yeah.
Totally wrote that down, but he's a winner, and we'll play again next year, maybe.
Okay. That sounds fun.
It's Classic Rock from Stained at Rock 107.
The following rant may cause you to pull your hair out, scream at the radio, punch the dashboard. Complaints should be addressed to Loudmouth Yambag at rock107.com.
Hey, I'm Rock 107's Prospector, and here's what's got me jacked. St. Patrick's parades. Everyone loves watching a parade, but the people in the parade, that's an entirely different animal. And nowhere is that more true than Scranton's St. Patrick's Parade, because when you're in the parade, the day doesn't start at parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yambag of the Week, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
If you're in Vegas, you can stay at the Flamingo Hotel, but you're not allowed to bring a real flamingo back to your hotel room. A 33-year-old tourist from Canada named Mitchell Fairbairn was arrested after police say he stole a flamingo from its habitat at the Flamingo Hotel and took the bird back to his room. It's probably a safe bet that he'd been drinking. He was caught on a surveillance camera entering the habitat around 5 a.m. and grabbing a bird named Peachy. He was also rough with several other birds. He then carried one of the flamingos back to his room. Mitchell initially told police he went to the habitat because he saw a flamingo in distress and said he knew how to pop a bird's wing back into place because of his background as a farm boy. But in reality, he was so brutal with the birds that he's facing 4 counts of felony animal abuse. For what it's worth, the hotel says the birds are being cared for by veterinarians and they're hopefully going to make a full recovery.
Nominee number 2.
If you're trying to escape the police, there are a lot of questionable getaway routes. But straight down the train tracks is probably one that shouldn't be on the list. Police in California were chasing a stolen vehicle last week when the pursuit took a dangerous turn. According to authorities, the driver steered the vehicle onto railroad tracks during the chase. Moments later, the car collided with an oncoming train. Despite the impact, the suspect survived the crash. Officers responded to the scene and the driver was taken into custody following the collision. Officials say the vehicle had been reported stolen before the pursuit began. The crash ended the chase and emergency crews handled the aftermath at the scene. Authorities say the suspect survived the incident and was arrested after the collision. Investigators are continuing to review the circumstances surrounding the pursuit and the crash.
Nominee number 3.
If you're trying to escape police, here's a helpful tip. Don't leave a breadcrumb trail, especially if the breadcrumbs are your pants or other clothing. Authorities say a suspect took off from officers on motorcycle and eventually abandoned the bike and then ran away on foot. While running, he started ditching clothing items, including his pants and shoes, apparently hoping to avoid being identified or tracked. Unfortunately for him, officers had a canine team assisting in the search. The dogs followed the trail of clothing the suspect left behind. Police say the items were scattered along the route he ran, essentially creating a step-by-step map of where he went. The canine team followed the trail until it led them directly to the place where the suspect was hiding. He was taken into custody without further incident.
Nominee number 4.
The high temperatures in Virginia have been over 80 degrees recently, but that doesn't mean you should be doing your business in the nude. Police in Fairfax County in Northern Virginia are looking for a man who's committed a string of burglaries in the past week, and there isn't any description of his clothing because he hasn't been wearing any. There have been at least 4 incidents where a naked man entered a home through an unlocked door and then ran off as soon as he was spotted. It's unclear if he got away with anything in any of the cases or if he had any other reason for entering the homes other than stealing stuff. There are also no reports of anyone being physically harmed. Police describe the suspect as a black man of average build with a light or medium complexion who's between 5'9" and 5'10" inches tall.
And the winner is
the guy who tried to outrun police, drove onto train tracks, and ended up crashing into an oncoming train. You are the Yambag of the week. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yambag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app powered by Vape Dragons, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.